Hey everyone, and welcome to the AMX Superstore's Product Insight. I'm Riana, Crehan, and again joined by the Dainese brand manager, Ben Foster. Ben, you've brought a friend back, and you also got a pretty. But this jacket looks very cool, like something I've never seen before.
It is a little bit different, mate, but as Mum's told me my whole life, different isn't such a bad thing. What we've got here is the Dainese Intrepida jacket, which is a bit of a hybrid. So to look at, it looks a bit weird, like we said, a little bit different at first, but it's actually a hybrid between our leather panels and what we've got here is called an XF Arrow fabric, which is super stretchy. I might be a little bit biased, and you're probably right here, but it's one of the comfiest leather jackets I've worn because you've just got so much flex and so much movement through the body, but you've still got the key leather panels and the protection areas that you need.
It looks like it's comfortable. It looks like you can move around a lot, but do we still have the same amount of protection?
Yeah, look, I mean, protection is super important, and you'd be right at looking at it going, oh man, it's so stretchy, it looks kind of like a wetsuit, is that going to work? But as I said, it's XF fabric, so that's developed in Dainese's scientific labs. They've got their own lab. All the boffins are in there, just growing away. And it's actually almost as abrasion resistant as a leather panel here. But the beauty is that it's four-way stretch, so you get a lot of stretch, but it's also super protective at the same time, and it flows really well.
So you've spoken about that material being very protective. How do the leather panels work?
The leather panels are actually perforated as well, so they're hybrid into the jacket, and they're in the areas that are most likely to go down the road if you do have a crash. So chest, back, shoulders, and then elbows. And then on top of that, we've got hard protection in both the elbow and our floating aluminium shoulder, which is part of the premium line of Dainese jackets.
It looks like a pretty sporty jacket. Why would consumers say take this one over any other jacket?
Yeah, spot on. Like sporty absolutely nails what this jacket is. The Intrepida is for the guys and girls who want to match the performance of their bike with their riding apparel. So it is a bit shorter in the front, which allows for that tuck position. It does have a lot of flex and mobility, like you want from an athletic position and a sport kind of riding. And it's got that, it's not designed to do long miles, although you can because of the comfort, but at the same time it's designed for that aggressive riding position.
New fabric, leather panels that work. Is there anything else we need to know about this Intrepida?
Oh mate, where do I start? There's so much to talk about on this thing. It does look like it's a bit of a strange and yet simple jacket, but there is still a lot going on. We've talked about the external construction. It does have pockets on the front, so you want to put phone or keys or something like that, you've got in there. Steve, if I just spin you around, mate. We do have the large back panel protection, and it's got some reflective inserts in there, so if you are riding at night or in darker conditions, you've got that visibility. As I mentioned, if we turn Steve around again, we've got the replaceable aluminium shoulders. So if you do go down, these are a replaceable spare part. You can change the colour if you want to as well. Outside of that, it's just a great looking jacket.
Thanks, Ben. I think we've covered everything. Steve, you were fantastic. Once again, if you want to know any more about the Intrepida leather jacket, head to your nearest AMX Superstore, or of course, all the information is there on the website.